So, I told you that I recently replayed the original Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, you did say that.
And I had completely forgotten that every time you shoot an arrow, it costs a rupee.
Oh yeah, that bullshit.
So I straight up, like, I had like the max amount of rupees, which was like 255, which is a weird number for a game to limit you on.
No, it's not. I can explain in a moment, but go ahead.
So I'm like, oh, I don't see any numbers next to these arrows. I guess I have all of them. And I just would shoot everything. And then I looked up and I had like 50 rupees. And I was like, something happened here. Something happened here.
So the reason that it's 255 is that 256 is a power of 2. Think about they were storing and making use of every single bit on that system. So they had I can't do the math right now, but they had a certain number of bits, and that gave them 256 different possible values for rupees. Take out a value for 0 and you got a maximum of 255 before you add 1, and now you can't hold the next number. That's why it's 255.
Okay.
It's a binary thing.
I know a lot about binary.
When are we going to see the world's first non-binary computer? That's what I want to see.
Work. I don't understand. You're blowing my mind here, Kyle. What is a non-binary computer?
A computer that doesn't conform to just 2 numbers. It's somewhere between. I guess that would also be a quantum computer. I know I'm going over your head now.
My head. Like I am not that, like, I'm relatively intelligent. I'm not like, yeah. The quantumist I get is Scott Bakula.
Quantum leaps, yes.
That's what I can give you, man. I mean, I can also like we can talk about the quantum realm, which results in Ant-Man going back in time and crawling up Thanos's butt and exploding him from the inside.
I didn't catch that comic.
No. That was a theory that Ant-Man was gonna go subatomic, and then crawl into Thanos's butt,
and then turn into giant
expand,
man.
and that's how they were gonna win.
That is amazing. That would have been not the ending people paid money for, but I think quite worth it.
I mean,
could you imagine? Could you imagine all those years of buildup, all those years of buildup and story, and it ends with Ant-Man just crawling up Thanos' ass and exploding him from the inside? That would be so amazing. Hit. Gotta concentrate. Oh, but luckily I caught some fairies.
That's good. Ant-Man fact: Paul Rudd basically lives off gummy snacks and chicken tendies. Makes sense to me.
I believe it. Is that an Ant-Man fact or a Paul Rudd fact?
I believe I'm pretty sure that's a human fact, because I'm pretty sure I live off of gummy snacks and chicken tendies.
I'll get back over here, fucker.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel that that's what that's what would happen if you remove if you replace the Russo brothers with Matt Parker and Trey Stone. Trey Parker and Matt Stone, whatever their names are.
Those guys. Yeah, actually, it really reminds me of the end of Stick of Truth, right? Where you have to go up Mr. Slave's ass. You have to go up someone's ass. And it's Mr. Slave, because there's just tons of stuff up there. All right, so here, Beeve, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden, but because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. You understand? Yeah, I don't want to hear that again. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Bam.
Rage.
So there you go. All the princesses have been abducted and put in crystals. And one is
rude.
Zelda. It is rude. That was what Aghanim was doing. We saw him zap old Zelda to the Dark World.
What a dick.
And then we played tennis with him.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Remember when
Did we
fought?
Play tennis? Just...
Yeah.
We had to bat something back and forth.
Yeah, pay attention, man. Heads up.
It's the rosé.
It's the rosé. It's going straight to my head. And my hips.
Yep. See.
Okay. Now, what are we going to do now? Maybe go... I don't know what the next... Okay, number 2 is down there. Oh, I hate this. This is the water temple. Let's see if we can get it done.
So, Morgan has an app that gives you... Oh, I'm sorry you hate the water temple, but this is relating to water levels, right?
Yeah.
So Morgan has a weather app on her phone that... And Road, maybe you can shed some light onto this as well. And her weather app was like, today it is raining Koopa cats and Goomba dogs in the Mushroom Kingdom. And for the life of me, I cannot remember a level of any Mario game where it is raining.
I'm sure it exists. I'm sure Sunshine has to, because they were really showing off the water physics for that game.
Yeah.
There has to have been there.
And I haven't played through Sunshine. So that you could be very, very, very right.
I got a shovel.
That feels like some Luigi's Mansion or Paper Mario atmospheric stuff. Possibly. I've never played Paper Mario. I can see it maybe happening in Super Mario RPG. But I would really like Super Mario RPG to come out for the Virtual Console. That I never got a chance to beat that one. That was my jam.
Give me a chance to walk off of my portal. Here we go. Oh man, I wish they would... I love Mario RPG so much. I don't need it to come out for the Virtual Console. I got the SNES Retro, so I can play it on that. But what I need is them to revisit that concept. Make another Mario RPG. They just kind of switched to Paper Mario, which has gone into less and less of a RPG direction. Like I was excited to get the most recent one, Origami King, and you can't even. There's no leveling up. There's no, customizing abilities or anything like that. At least so far as I've gotten, it's just more of a puzzle game, really. It's disappointing.
Interesting. I heard that Paper Mario was good, or Origami King was good, but it got very repetitive.
I don't know. I can't remember if I have to give this guy what he wants here, because it makes me sad. Here, first off, what's this up here in the upper left corner, Kenny? Oh, you can't even see it. Let me pull this up so you can see. No. Well, that's not gonna do it.
This
It's the I want to see if you've learned how to say this word. Ocarina. You've learned how to say ocarina. Okay.
I thought I always said ocarina.
No, it was
Ocarina?
You were saying
Ocarina?
Archeana last time. And then I just turned this little guy into a tree. He just wanted to see his flute one last time, and now he died and turned into a tree. It's really sad.
That is really sad. And then Road says, when you're making your marquee console as a family console, a hell long JRPG is non-brand. I don't know if that's necessarily true.
There's room for both.
Well, yeah, like I feel that the same people who enjoy like A Link to the Past or Zelda games would also enjoy Super Mario RPG remake.
People like me. I would love that. Like, you don't even have to upgrade the graphics or anything. Just give me another game with a new story. I want to play another playthrough in that setting. It was wonderful.
I guess
they just nailed it.
So, are the Final Fantasies JRPGs?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, they're kind of.
What's the difference?
It's the definition of JRPG, that and Dragon Quest, which we had as Dragon Warrior here.
Yeah. So what are the Pokemon's JRPGs?
I mean, yeah, technically, JRPGs for kids.
Don't say it like that.
I mean, they are.
Kyle.
It's okay to enjoy a game for kids, but it's totally a game for kids. They're really easy. Damn it.
Yeah.
I don't think I can kill that bee.
Very
I don't think I can kill that freaking bee. This is bullshit right here. All right.
Run away, bro.
I did. So JRPGs versus Western RPGs, is that your question?
I guess so. Like, are the South Park games JRPGs?
No. Well, no. I would say they follow a lot of the styles. This I need to go get the magic dust for this one. For like a Western RPG, think like Elder Scrolls, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Like more like the action RPGs.
Like Breath of the Wild?
That's more, yeah, maybe. Or think like, I don't know, Mass Effect.
Dude, I've never played
Baldur's Gate. Dungeons and Dragons.
Never played that.
Baldur's Gate is basically Dungeons and Dragons in video game form.
Okay, but I'm not seeing a difference.
Heavy turn-based emphasis in the JRPG. I don't know, just if it's a game that looks like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, it's a JRPG.
But so would Zelda be more of a Western RPG because it's not turn-based?
No, I wouldn't say Zelda's really an RPG. Zelda's an action adventure game. Road is schooling us in the chat here. Road says Elder Scrolls is the action RPG. Western RPG is Baldur's Gate. Real time with pause is a Western thing. So I don't know, man. If it's an RPG game from Japan, it's a JRPG. That's how about that? How about we stop overthinking this? Games is games, man. If you enjoy them, you enjoy them.
just it. Like, I enjoy my Pokemans. I enjoyed my Sticks of Truth. But I'm wondering if I enjoyed the...
I gave this woman the mushroom.
That's nice of you. But I'm wondering if I enjoy them because of the skins and not necessarily because of the mechanics.
Wait, which games might you enjoy because of the skins and not the mechanics? The Stick of Truth and stuff?
Pokemon and Stick of Truth, Fractured Butthole.
Have you played a Final Fantasy game? Yeah, check that out. This is what Magic Dust does.
You turned him into something with a circle dot on his wiener, which is weird because he's a big wiener.
Yeah, he's a big old wiener. He starts as this little electric cucumber, but then I give him a little bit of this and he turns into that. He has glasses and lips, I guess, and eyebrows. He turns yellow.
Oh, I didn't think those were lips. I thought that was a target on his dick.
I don't know. I'm not gonna smack him because he'll still electrocute me.
Well, can you or Road give me, or anybody else, Commander Root? I know you're there, bro. Commander Root, if you could give me a decent RPG.
All right. One of these days, Commander Root is going to say something in chat and we are going to shit ourselves.
Well, he seems like a nice person.
So you need a JRPG recommendation? Is that what you're asking for?
Well, okay. So here are the RPGs that I've enjoyed. Pokemon's, Fractured Butthole, Stick of Truth. You don't count them as RPGs, but I thought they were.
No, those are RPGs.
The original Legend. No,
Legend
but
of
I was
Zelda.
also gonna say like Legend of Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
So Road, if you have any suggestions that are cheap or free, for the Switch, that would be ideal.
Oh, cheap is gonna be a problem. So my go-to, my favorite of all time is Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VI would be better if you prefer these 2D graphics to 3D, because Final Fantasy VI is also wonderful. Those Square still likes to charge pretty close to full damn price, though, if you want to buy them.
Well, we have Final Fantasy VII on the Switch now. I bought it for Morgan.
Play that, man. That's, in my mind, one of the best ever. And I think a lot of people would agree with me. Witcher. So Road, I've actually never had a PC that could run any of the Witchers. They are really demanding. But if I ever get to that place, do you recommend starting with Witcher 3, or you gotta start with 1, 2, and go all the way through? I beg to differ. Witcher 1 never ran well on any computer I ever had, so I haven't even tried the other ones. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Check this out, Kenny. Play the ocarina in this game. And you get a duck.
A bird.
I got a duck.
I want a duck.
I got a duck
nice,
that can fly me around to different places.
Aww.
Whee.